Lynette is the synthesis of so many different things. I mean, she has such great energy and so many wonderful ideas. And I like the fact that she really demystifies the creative process, both from a project management standpoint as well as a creative. And for her, all she's looking for is getting the best out of people and the best creative out of any project. She's also really good about putting any ego on the shelf. And I think often in the creative and the marketing world, that ego gets in the way. And nowhere is that part of her world. And I think the world of her. I just think that she brings so much light and energy to any project, any situation, any group dynamic that she's a part of. I've referred a number of people to her different workshops, both those that are relatively green and fresh out of college and asking or suggesting that they sit down and talk with her and attend one of her classes. For those folks that have been in marketing 10, 15, 20 plus years, for me, and I think I've attended 5 of her workshops now, it's really about getting some of that energy from her and those insights and best practices as she's traveling the world and working with so many different clients. I had some colleagues that really weren't sure about how to put together a creative brief. And they just didn't have the confidence to approach it. And I had the outline and had presented it to them. But sitting down with her and taking her through what they had written, she gave really great feedback, but also really gave them the confidence to approach projects and then to say, you're actually doing a great job with it. She's also helped with manifestos. She's helped with a regional economic development rebrand. And she's just one of those all-around utility players that can bring in the best creatives, the best project managers, even the funding entities for organizations to have everyone work together. For Lynette's workshops, first of all, I so look forward to seeing that date on my calendar if I know I've got one of her workshops coming up, because for me it is it's one of those really fun days to look forward to, but also I know I'm going to benefit at work from it as well. And I have now twice written manifestos for organizations I've been with that then have actually been adopted and used in videos and in annual reports and that sort of thing. And what she shares, I guess more so than any other workshop I've ever attended, is these little nuggets that stick with you and you actually take home some of those little tricks she shared, and sometimes it won't even be for several months to come, and I'll realize, you know what, I got that little bit of inspiration from Lynette's workshop. That's where that came from, and I love that because that's happened so many times. I have one of her books here from the workshop, and I love this book. I don't know if she's still handing it out at all of them, but it just really helps to inspire me on some days where I'm just not feeling at my best and I need to come up with a concept and I'm sort of feeling like I'm a vending machine and people are saying, oh gosh, I need this project, go ahead and come up with this concept, and I just am not coming up with something. I go back and read through my notes from her workshops, and so that's kind of my secret weapon, is referring to this, and usually I find a solution that comes out of it. Without reservation, I recommend Lynette as a consultant, as a mentor, as a workshop leader. Candidly, I do recommend her on a regular basis. And I think anyone at any level in their profession would benefit from her expertise and insights.